Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Not really. Defect, Ascension level 11. We're still trying to get a victory here as the Defect. Not doing amazingly. I'm having a hard time. I think the Defect is probably my hardest character to play as. It's one of the most fun if you get like an infinite low-cost build, or you can get Meteor Strikes out for free with Madness and Holograms. It's got some cool deck manipulation, Echo Form is fun, but it's actually kind of a tough character to play. The mid-game ends up being a little bit of a slog unless you get specific cards like Electrodynamics and Echo Form, obviously, and like good defrags if you're going for the orbs and whatnot. Transform 2 cards for 99 gold. We're gonna go for that. Thunderstrike Rebound is not good. Thunderstrike is way too expensive, but Rebound is okay. I guess we'll take this path because we get a good mix of combat and question marks. But hey, you know what? At the very least, it's a KO. It's a KO card. If you need something that can kill an enemy, that can do it on its own, although it does take up 3 energy. But hey, maybe that's okay. Maybe you're fine spending 3 energy doing 50 damage, or maybe eventually like 500 damage, you never know. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled, so this is 21 damage. How does it upgrade? 9 damage. It doesn't get any cheaper, huh? Well, I don't know. We'll keep it for the time being, I suppose. So I mentioned this earlier. I'm not a big fan of the mix of attack and defense in Cold Snap because the 6 damage from Cold Snap is just a regular strike, and then getting 1 frost is normally 2 block. It's not that good of a card. Glacier is a lot better because you get 2 frost and the big burst of block, and that synergizes a little bit better with focus. It was rightfully pointed out that I do like Iron Wave because it's a damage and block card in one, but I like Iron Wave because the Ironclad tends to build around block, barricade, and because Shuriken and Kunai both affect the card. Kunai doesn't affect Cold Snap, although Focus does, but again, I feel like the 1 frost is not good enough. I will take Sweeping Beam though, just for the crowd control. That is my, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's just for me, Cold Snap is not good enough. You know, I would prefer any other block card, because any other block card is better at blocking than Cold Snap is. That's kind of what I think. I thought you were dead. I had to end turn. Change the stream title, no next tonight? Who cares? Cool-headed. I understand the value of it because with the card draw, you can get to the good stuff in your deck. But I don't like adding it without focus or without a focus on orbs, because just 1 frost for 1 draw is kind of garbage for 1 energy. It's not good enough. Again, I like Glacier for something like this. But you know, screw it, I'm gonna take a Hello World. After all that, screw it. Hello World it is. But no, I like Hello World. I think it's an okay card. It's not always gonna be playable, but I do think that it has more of a use than I originally thought myself, because Hello World can give you hologram, turbo, energy cards, stuff like that, which can be a big help in certain fights. Or even just a random streamline. For 1 energy, it's not the worst thing. Now here you have to decide. I don't think you can pass up on a defrag, even if you're not gonna go fully into that archetype. Do we have a good enough deck to fight an elite? Probably not. Let's fight another enemy. Let's try to learn our lesson from, what a garbage turn though. But let's try to learn our lesson from the past about not getting enough good cards early. That being said, we're probably not gonna have a fun time at this rate. At least we're not taking any more damage. There is a rest before the elite. Hopefully we get a good card from here to make it worth it. Otherwise, this is an awful, awful, awful fight. I can't actually kill you with the double rebound strike. You'll you'll be at 2 HP. So you might as well block. Yeah, this is, man, the question mark giving me 2 upgrades for one for like 14 HP. That would have been better than this. That was horrible. Hologram is kind of worthless right now. I'm just gonna take a streamline so that I have damage. And I don't think we're gonna survive the elite fight, but if we don't, hey, you know, that's just an excuse to restart and then take the other possibly good option of the enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP, and then you try to get a free elite. Because, oh my god, really? Because I mean, we might live here. 14 damage? Yeah, it's not enough. I mean, you're gonna hit me for 10, so do it. Well, I was wrong, we did live. We got Gurya and Seek. Seek is a very decent card. It's fantastic. Well, you know, it's this is not enough. All right, well, we'll redo the run. I guess I didn't add any blocks, but even a Seek would have done it there. Even a dual cast, dual streamline dual cast, I think would have done it. But like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm having a hard time with the early defect game, trying to survive the early floor. I don't remember what I was doing in the past that actually made me have like a decent shot at surviving, but I'm having a bit of a tough time of things lately. Look for the max HP here. 12 damage. I hate you doing 12 damage. It's just the whittling of HP. Some of it is probably, you know, just not getting a good assortment of cards, but I might be going a little bit too aggressive in those early elite fights. Like if I think we can't handle the elite, maybe I should just bounce. Like keep exploring the floor and then maybe even just not fight any elites. This is a much better draw. Rip and tear for damage is way better than anything else there. But yeah, maybe I should just like, you know, ignore a little bit of that first floor. If I'm not feeling confident, bail. I'll take a sweeping beam. And maybe that's what I've got to learn. That's fantastic. It's like, it's what a difference one rip and tear can make. It's so tempting to give this another shot, another reprogram. I've not been able to make it work, but I want to make it work because it seems interesting. What a garbage turn this is. I guess I'll let you hit me for however much you're hitting me for because I literally can't stop you. Yeah, and then you get situations like that where it's just like, yeah, just kill me. Kill me. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Why am I frail? I guess you made me frail before you died, huh? Thank God. Thank God for Rip and Tear being upgraded. Good Lord. It's gonna take a charge battery. This might be one of those runs where I try to go not focus based. I wanna try to make reprogram work. I really do. This seems like a good fight for it, honestly. We didn't get it, but we will get it next turn, so I will wait. This seems like a good run for it. Actually, we can outscale his debuffs, which is interesting. Reprogram. I'll take 2 damage. I'm realizing that for like Rip and Tear, oh, sorry, not Rip and Tear, for Reprogram, Hologram is a good synergy fit for it so that we can get the Reprogram back faster, because it takes a little while to shuffle back around. We're not blocking next turn. Go ahead and hit me for 2. I had extra energy that, oh right, because of the, I could have killed you and then I did kill you. We had extra energy because of the charged battery. I have to take electrodynamics. Even if we don't go into focus, it's so good to have that card. This is an interesting one. 14 damage twice and then 2 strikes can get a kill. Worth a potion, as far as I'm concerned. I'll take a leap. I'll take Peace Pipe. It is useful for removing curses if you need to. I just gotta remember that I have it. Okay, sentries. This is not a fight where we are going to reprogram. And maybe that's another thing to consider, is that you don't have to build into reprogram if you have reprogram. You can just have reprogram for certain fights. Consume and then inserter and then reprogram could be nice to keep like both focus and orbs going at the same time. Sorry, focus and your own stats going at the same time, but... And we got Kunai for even more decks. And we got a hologram. Take a hologram, because I was talking about it. But we got an interesting build here now. Admittedly, we also literally do not ever have to play this card ever again, reprogram. We could go directly into orbs and focus and then cancel our earlier plans. You're gonna flip. I don't know what I want to do. Now watch Abe never use Peace Pipe. To be fair, maybe I'll never use Peace Pipe. You never know. I don't necessarily consider it a good card. Force Field Recycle Melter. Melter is amazing for certain enemies, so I'm gonna take it. I don't mind the heal, but because it's Hexaghost, I'm just gonna take the max HP. Yeah. Now we could toke to remove a strike. So you know what? There you go. I'm gonna placate all of you haters out there. I did it. Look, I removed a card using Peace Pipe. He did it. It's been done. I don't think I need to use the weakness. I think I'll be fine. Reprogram is the last card. Well, in that case... Do I have a free card to play? No, that's fine. In that case... I think I will reprogram. I think our attacks will do more damage than the lightning. And our blocks will be worth more too. Let's try it. You know, it's one target, so the lightning doesn't need to hit multiple targets. We'll just slowly build our own stats. We'll see what happens. Now, that's a horrible set of draw, but that's okay. We also gain dex when we attack. FTL, Beam Cell, Go for the Eyes would be very good cards to add in. All for One would be nice too. Okay, I did 4 damage. You are gonna get around though, which is annoying me to no end. If we're lucky, we have 1 defend coming up. We might have to use the weakness potion. You are doing 30 damage. Okay. I'm not gonna. I want to save the potions. We can use them later if we have to, but I want to save the potions if we can. And we're almost done. We gotta do 32 damage with 6 strength, 7 dex. Come on, come on. 16 damage. Whoo boy! There we go. Da 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 da. A second Electro. Or an all for one. All for one does synergize with low cost cards. We have 0. So I'm gonna go Electro. You know? I hate losing. I'm gonna take Snecko. Instant win. GG, game over. What path are we gonna take here? I like this path. There's a shop up here we can take. There's a shop here if we want to fight another elite. I like the major upgrades that we can possibly get from here. Yoink. We have Melter. This is the fight I took Melter for, so as soon as we draw it, he's dead. Hologram, I guess we defend. Probably just get extra energy next turn. Okay, well, it's an interesting time to get double electrodynamics. You're dead. Fusion genetic stack. I think you gotta go genetic. It's gonna be garbage while it's drawn for the time being, but it's a great card to have. If you've got the energy, genetic is always worth playing. Double Electro. We can actually play them both, and we haven't even played Reprogram, so I think we don't play Reprogram. I think we want to hit him with Electro to try to kill him. One of them is dead off of that, and we're gonna take 11. We only had 1 leap, so it's as good as it gets. Blessing of the Forge. Ball Lightning Rebound FTL. Not good enough. Rebound could be good enough, everything else not good enough. This is like very good draw. I think we're getting a little bit lucky with Snecko while we're trying to rebuild our deck into high cost. It's gonna take a while. Oh, so much damage. I don't want to take this much damage. Dual cast would do another 16. Melter would do... Crap, how much damage is Melter doing? Another 14? 16 and 14 would give you 30, and then you would not die because we only have 1 lightning. You would have 3 armor. If I use a potion, dual cast Melter does get the kill. How much damage would we take if we just blocked? We have 5 block. We could get another 9. We could actually get another 11. It's the 16, we'd take 8. 8 damage or a potion. I'll use a potion. I hate that guy anyways. To give me a streamline. Skim is also a very good take there. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Yes. Yes. Sorry, but it's better this way. Oh, I'm looking a little bit low on the health. That's fine, we'll just heal. No problem, no biggie. It's so tempting to play Reprogram, but you can't. This is a fight made for... Why not play the defend, you idiot? This is a fight made for electrodynamics. We gotta play it. There's one, there's the other. Okay. You're doing 30 damage. I'd rather you didn't. We did shuffle. We defend, hologram, defend. We can get rip and tear back, I guess. Sure, get rip and tear back. Defend, defend, hologram, defend wouldn't matter. The upgrade from the potion wouldn't really matter either. So we're gonna take 11. But you're looking a little worse for wear, you know? Sweeping beam does not necessarily get the kill, but you know what does? A melter on you, streamline on you. Should have played the charge battery. I'm making some subtle play mistakes here. Playing the wrong cards or not playing the correct cards. Mango, we have 106 max HP, really? I mean, I don't mind, it's just it's a little much. And honestly, with 63 HP, I'm like, do I even want to rest? I mean, I think we should upgrade or even toke. I think I will upgrade genetic. Let's see what we get here. Calipers. Man, I'm trying to push this, this reprogram. Admittedly, we don't have any focus gain, so calipers isn't amazing, but it can be amazing. Oh man. I hate it. I hate the choice. I hate it. Give me calipers. And I would like to upgrade cards. So let's remove a zap. I never remove zap, but it's a trash card. Thank God it's not the other guy. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Give me a sweeping beam. Give me a electrodynamics. Give me rip and tear. We're not doing anything else with our turn. You know what? You take 30 damage, you take 30 damage. It happens. Now, hologram has nothing good to draw. So I think we streamline. I prefer to kill you. Actually, streamline, hologram, streamline, strike, defend. Okay, no problem. No problems, boss. Okay, we have no blocks, so you know what you do? You kill him so you don't have to block. Tapped forehead. Strawberry. Why is our max HP 113? That's too much. What do you have? Apotheosis. If we take Apotheosis, we don't have to upgrade cards anymore. I would like to upgrade cards. Maybe we don't need Apotheosis. Maybe we say no. Maybe we say, give me a bronze scales. Maybe we say, you know, spend a little bit of money to remove a card. Maybe add a streamline. No, we have a streamline. We don't need a second one. Maybe we just remove a card. What do we remove? Could remove another strike, I guess. Remove all the strikes in our deck and then just replace them with streamlines? Sure, why not? Why the heck? Why the heck not? Sure, upgrade a card. Why do I have 36 max HP? How did that happen? I guess I did nearly die to the one enemies, huh? Yeah, makes sense. Give me a hologram. This is another fight that we're pretty much just gonna rely on Electro as soon as we get it. Ooh, you don't like seeing that, do you? It's okay. We'll draw 2 of them next turn probably, and there'll be 1 energy each. And we'll play them both. Well, close enough. Hologram can bring back a dual cast, which won't get a kill, but we will have enough block regardless. So give me the dual cast. Defend. We have enough block. You're gonna both die next turn. Ended up being a pretty decent fight, let's be honest. Liquid Memories. Bring a card back from your discard pile and add it to your hand. I think I prefer that over the upgrade. Force Field is a fantastic block. That's a good one. That's a very good one. I'll play that on a turn when he's attacking. I wish I had 3 attacks there. I think once we play both Electros, I should be happy to get rid of the focus. You know, that's probably when they've been used up, right? We can bring back a defend with hologram, so we can put up a decent amount of block. Let's defend, hologram. I'd like to take none. Defend. What a turn. You know, I'm actually gonna start reprogramming immediately. I think this fight benefits from not the lightning. Just gonna play that to play it. Maybe we should have waited on it. Could have had like extra energy on this turn. So I'm just gonna dump this because it's free, but I will reprogram. And I might as well play these. I don't care about the lightning anymore. Not on this fight. What a garbage turn. I just realized we can't draw anymore. So give me a colorless potion. Put a skill from the draw pile into your hand. Hologram, no, defend probably. So give me reprogram. I can't see what's in the discard pile. Give me a defend. It's 14 block. That's good enough. It's good enough. And then we hologram back the program. We're just gonna spam play that whenever possible. It's actually kind of slow, but you do get a lot of extra defense too. Dex, let's go. He's not even flipped yet, which is annoying. You're doing 30 flipping damage, excuse me? There you go. It's 30 block. Maybe we should get fusion. Add some energy orbs to this nonsense. You're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me for 7. You've passed your halfway point, so now's when you get scary. And we're gonna do our best to survive you. Face my wrath. Yep. That's what we're here for after all. So actually we can put up a lot of block. Defend. Hologram. Defend. Now we're still taking 14, admittedly. But on his execute turn when we're vulnerable, that's not that bad. This is pretty bad. But we can still reprogram leap. We take 5 damage. Now you're doing 49. But we can reprogram charge battery, defend, streamlined. We take 13 damage. Even with 17 decks, it's because we don't have the energy necessary. $37 times 2. I hate being vulnerable and frail. No wonder. 37 times 2. It's 74. Please stop. Killed him. Well, you know, that's how that works. We'll take a core surge. I will take a fusion battery. We need the energy. And if we get some fusions in the deck, we can start playing those. So I'll take the fusion core for a little bit of energy gain. And we're gonna try our damnedest to make this freaking run work. This weirdo run that has no business even coming close to functional. Dude, I hate that you are all that you two are attacking on turn 1. I just can't get you. Ah, but you know what? We'll get energy back. There you go. There you go. You know, actually, you're dead already. Yeah, take 6. That's not bad. You know what, Mud, you're right. Fission would be nice to dump the lightning that's garbage and then draw more. I wish I thought of that. Anyways, you're dead. We'll think about maybe those kinds of choices more as they show up. I'll take another hologram. Hologram, once we get reprogram out, they end up giving you quite a lot of decks and quite a lot of power and value. This is a weird one, but I think you do reprogram. Genetic, Fend, Melter, Hologram, and you might as well do some more damage with the orb while it's still doing something. Core Surge also does prevent the first negation of focus, but I'm taking that more for like vulnerability and stuff like that. This is not a very good turn, is it? There you go. I have to use another potion for that, but I'll do it. Heat Sink's Turbo Barrage. Turbo is not that bad, but because we draw so much, it's more likely that we're gonna draw the negative energy, but to have more energy when this costs like 0 and you draw it is pretty good. But I don't think so. Barrage? Nah. I'm not gonna add any more orb slots. I don't care about orb slots. Barrage is gonna do anywhere from 0 to 3 hits. I already have Rip and Tear. I think this is a skip. Although with hologram, you can always hologram back the turbo, but I still think it's a skip. Ah, orange pellets, yes. Orange pellets, beautiful. We'll take potion belt, we'll take self-repair. We'll take a meteor strike, I can't afford it. That's fine, but I like those because now we can we can actually completely eliminate the focus penalty by playing 3 cards, and then we get our focus back. So it's a weird little combo, but it does work. It's not good because I'm still not focused on the focus, ironically enough, but at least it is something that we can do in theory. Anyways, hit you, hit you, hit you. It is going to be very good on the heart fight. But yes, I probably should have just taken Meteor Strike. I should have snap took it. It's a fantastic card. I hope we get another opportunity for it. Yeah, we have 3 powers, 2 Electros and 1 self-repair. That's what we got. So this gives you your energy back. Play this. If I hit the artifact, that's fine. Well, if I hit the artifact, give me the genetic strike leap. We take 3. You're getting kind of strong there. Cost 1. Okay, bring it back. 26 block. Doing 46 damage. We're gonna take 20. We got 1 more turn to go. You're not weak, so it's just the highest number wins. Highest number. $16 is more than 15. However, a Melter Strike increases the dex. So there you go. It ended up not mattering what order we played that stuff in, but still trying to get better and better results from it. So this will be an interesting test. Reprogram, Electro. Strike. Confusion wears off. Oh, we can also remove Sneko's confusion so everything costs its normal rate. Is that good? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. If we go for something like Meteor Strike, it won't even work anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Is this good? Is this bad? What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, everything that we had drawn will get stuck, and everything that we're about to draw will be normal price now. Is that good? I don't know. We have a lot of draw, but I wanted the cheap cards. Oh, orange pellets, you're gonna screw me on this one. Don't screw me on this one. I don't know why I'm trying to draw. I know what the cost is gonna be of everything. The cost can only be one thing now. I didn't really even take that many expensive cards, but I like the turns when you can get a lot of good stuff out. Now I can't get any good stuff out. Do we have anything cheap? Yes, hologram. Dual casts. There you go, we can play cards. Good. You're still doing 34 damage. I can't put up enough block. I guess I need more lightning out, huh? This has gone off the rails. I've made a horrible mistake, I think, with orange pellets. Again, it's not like we had a lot of expensive cards to begin with, but that's not the point. The point is that I liked the weirdo run where everything cost a random amount, and now we don't have that anymore. You're doing another 32 damage. I can't stop. I can't stop you. I can't stop you from doing 32 damage. Stop, stop. Please stop doing 32 damage. 13, 12, 17, 30, 42, plus 6, 48 damage. I can't kill you. So what am I gonna do about you? I guess I'm gonna kill your friend and then block. I'll take 1. There you go. Bias cognition. I don't even, like, here's the thing, I don't even know what helps on this run at this point. I had a line, you know, I had an idea of what I wanted on the run, and now I'm just clueless. I have no idea what to do. I'm just gonna go and, you know, fight and see what happens. I kinda don't want to fight another elite though. I'll buy 3 potions. Maybe potions. Oh, we have to take Sapphire Key. Maybe potions is how we get through this. I just stack up on potions, and then by the time we hit the end of this, we're like, okay. Oh, that's my turn. No! Screw that noise. Give me another reprogram. How expensive is it? 3? Okay, I thought it would actually be 0 again. $17. God, I hate you super elites. I do have 4 energy though, so, you know, yeah, seems good. You're still doing 17, huh? I wish you wouldn't. Well, we got good blocks this turn. I kind of don't want to hit orange pellets though, so I guess I'm not gonna play a self-repair. Instead, I will play a leap, a charge battery, a rainbow, an equilibrium, and a rip and tear. There you go. Still doable, just tricky. I don't think I can, like, how the heck are we gonna actually defeat, like, the heart, though? Get out of my hand. It's just so wonky now. Yeah, the pellets can work multiple times. It's not a one and done thing. But, like, it's still pretty bad. Okay, hologram force field is a lot of block. Start there. That's enough block. Draw? Sure, sure. I'm gonna make it past the giant head. I refuse to die on him. I would just love it if reprogram was not expensive for once. I also wish that Rainbow would exhaust now and stay out of my hand forever. Hologram, force field. Hologram, force field. I hate that we're even taking damage. We should probably use the other potions. Let's see what happens here. We got a 13, 21, 17. We can get 51 block. You know what? This fight's gonna go on for a long flippin' time, isn't it? I don't want to play Streamline. I don't want to lose Snecko. I like Snecko. It can give me good cards and lots of them. Oh, do I really want to play an Equilibrium? No, hologram force field. Equilibrium hologram force field means that we die next turn because we have nothing that we can play. It's all expensive as heck. But if I don't, what the heck am I gonna do with my turn? How do you lose Snecko? Because of orange pellets! We'll lose our Snecko effect and the cards will all be expensive from then on. It's horrible. I've done this to myself, but I wish I hadn't. You're doing 69 damage. I can't play Reprogram! It's too expensive, but I have to, because if I don't, I'm dead. We're not dead. We're taking 36 damage though. We're gonna be on 13 HP. So if we don't draw like 5 defends a turn, we're dead. I don't even know if this is enough. There we go, let's see what happens. Is it enough? Nope. Thank you for ending this run. It was good up until this moment. But to be honest with you, it wasn't really that good to begin with. I just don't understand how to fit Reprogram into the defects build. It's the only card that causes you to gain strength or dexterity, and it's also one of the only 3 cards that make you lose focus. The other ones being Hyper Beam and Bias Cognition. But Hyper Beam is good at doing damage on its own, and Bias Cognition is good at buffing your focus temporarily. Reprogram is such a weird card because half of the cards from the defect involve your orbs, and then this one's like, screw orbs, you don't need them, and it costs 1 energy too, so it's hard to fit into a deck. It's a funny one. I haven't figured out yet how to fit it into a deck, but I really want to figure it out because it's an interesting card. I just worry that it's too slow, especially not upgraded. But like the strength gain from the Ironclad, you can get 50 strength in 2 turns. Dex gain from the Silent, put a few footworks in your deck and you can get 15 dex in a couple of turns. Excuse me. Reprogram, I hardly ever see the card to begin with, and then when I do, it's like impossible to fit into your deck. This might just be an unplayable card. I don't know. I kind of want to just like read up on people's opinions on the card. I just personally find this so hard to fit into any deck. Well, not any deck, but I find it hard to fit into any deck. Like even low cost decks, I still usually end up going some amount of Frost, even just for defense, or Lightning for electrodynamics or something if we can get it. This is just, I don't understand how to fit it into the defects deck. It feels out of place. And I'll be honest with you, I miss the old Reprogram, because the old Reprogram was actually very good and it fit the defect decks. It fit many decks. It was essentially the Watcher Scry, but they removed it because they didn't want to have Scry in 2 characters. They wanted Scry to be specific to the Watcher. So they didn't want to have the old Reprogram where you could look at your draw pile and discard, I think, up to 6 cards so that you could get to the good stuff in your deck faster. Or if you're on 0 cost, you can get your 0 cost stuff in your hand or put it in your discard so you can all for 1 it back. Like, there's synergies with that. This, I think they changed it to this so that you could play 0 cost more easily without needing Shuriken or Kunai, but it's just such an annoying card to fit into a deck. I'm struggling with it. Regardless, hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.